Hello, as you can see, there are no zodiac signs and no pick a card. This message will find whoever it is meant to find whenever it is meant to find you. So let's see what found you right now. You've got the Four of Swords, Truce, coming out, but it is in reverse. And then you've got Interference also in reverse. Okay, I know what this is about. I'm getting this energy, and I've been knowing this for a while as well. The collective that I read for, you guys are warriors. I know that to be a true. I know it to be a fact that you are cycle breakers, you are warriors, and I don't have the exact word for it, but it's almost like a light worker, but not just a peace and love, rainbows and glitters type of person. If you want to come for me, I will defend myself in light. You are that type of person. And there's this energy that you feel like has been interfering, and you are right, this energy has been interfering in your life for a while. This could have even been for a couple years, and you got so angry at it. Okay, you got so angry at this interference energy that you were like, there is no peace and love when it comes to this. You do not just send it up to the highest good to be transmuted. None of that. You are in battle mode. If it wants to come for you, you are activating your light as a weapon. You're done just pretending to be this like a normal person walking the streets when you know for a fact how powerful you actually are. You're done playing small spiritually. You're done acting like you can't do something really big spiritually if you wanted to. You're done acting like you don't have all of this information. You're done acting that you're done playing it small in general. And this is that energy showing itself right here, where you have untangled yourself from the interference energy that's been in your life, because you didn't just be like, oh, peace, 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 love, hearts and glitter and unicorns and rainbows. You were not like that. You were like, this energy keeps coming for you, so it is going to freaking feel what it feels like to come after a light being that is not afraid to defend itself. That is the energy that you activated within you, and you're not afraid to defend yourself. Okay, that energy took a lot from you. It's like it was way too comfortable in your energy, and it caused a lot of havoc in your life. And until you were like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. There is no meditating it away. There is no there's no meditating it away. It's like, I don't know if you are like definitely warrior, but like there was no meditating it away. There was no affirming it away. It was you having to fight. You fought the spiritual battle and you won. That is clear as day. And I know these readings are going to hit way harder because I was in a I know for a fact these readings are going to be for people specifically. It's going to be very specific to specific people, because I was in a 3-hour meditation earlier. I'm still feeling a bit gloomy from the meditation, and the stuff that I saw in there was very, very bizarre. I saw this energy, and I know this part is for you because it's being brought up in my mind right now, of you playing with a lighter and the lighter burning your hand, okay, and you going into the water to almost like to take off the burn, like it burns your hand, but there are 2 other people outside of the pool. Like this happened at a pool. Now, this might not be literal energy, like what literally happened, but there is a metaphor in it, definitely. So the lighter burned your hand, and then 2 other people outside of the pool were like, ow, 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 as if it just burned them. Now, it burning your hand, if someone else came up to you and someone was like, why did you burn them? And it was a girl, and she was like, why did you burn my dad? And you're like, listen, I'm going to say this very slowly so that you can actually understand what I'm saying, because you're coming at me crazy. I did not burn your dad. I burned my hand. Okay? And what I'm taking from that is these energies were connected to you and were feeding off of you. And by you bringing light, like almost bringing light into yourself, you bringing this flame into yourself, even accidentally, burned the parts of them, because it created this portal in your hand, burned these parts of them that was connected to you. So they revealed themselves through the wound that you had, and it was all accidental, or your human self did not know what you were doing, but perhaps your higher self knew what you were doing. It was accidental, but it burned this portal in the middle of your hand, and you looked at it, and it was so weird because it was like this light. It was just light. It wasn't a burn mark. It was not a burn mark. It was just light, like a ball of light here, just shining through. And in the beginning of the meditation, someone wore a boot, and when they took the boot off, they had burn marks on their leg. And I don't know how that fits in here, but it fits in, and it's significant for someone, and you will know what it is, but I saw that for you. Okay, so I got the Game Master and Futility, the 7 of Swords in reverse. In no way did you trust these energies anymore. You did not care if they showed themselves up as a member of a family, if they showed themselves as a friend that you've had for years, or as this or as that, or as innocent. You stopped feeling bad. It couldn't feed off of, or it couldn't wiggle its way deeper into you through your guilt any longer, because you realized the spiritual stuff is really not all just sunshine and rainbows. The spiritual community is different from the manifestation community. There is a difference. Okay, there is a difference. A lot of the time when it comes to the law of attraction and the law of assumption and the manifestation community, which 100%, it's all real. It's all 100% real. It is different than a spiritual experience, though. It is just not the same. It is just not the same. Yes, you can manifest. Yes, you can speak positivity. Yes, you can do all of those things, and you should do all of those things if you want to attract positivity in your life. But if you are a spiritual being and you've had a spiritual awakening, a real one, not an awakening to your manifestation abilities, not an awakening to the fact that you can manifest things, not an awakening to the fact that you are a powerful creator, not that. I'm talking a real spiritual awakening where you went through the dark night of the soul and you had to drag yourself out of the depths of darkness in order to re-find your light. When you've had a real spiritual awakening, it's not sunshines and rainbows. You are here for a specific reason. You have a specific destiny. You are oftentimes incarnated here for a mission. And those are the people that I'm speaking to right now. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are battles. These evil beings and these evil things really do exist on this planet. And that is why people like you exist. And they want you to not know how powerful you are. And the moment that you start knowing how powerful you are, the moment that you start knowing that you could drag yourself out of the depths of darkness to rediscover your light, what do you think that light is? That light is not sunshine and rainbows and glitter and unicorn poop. It is just not. That light is a weapon. Okay? You went, it's a weapon. That is what it is. And I know sometimes, like, I sometimes see these comments where people are like, why do you make darkness be so evil, or why do you demonize darkness? And it's not that I am demonizing darkness, okay? We all have had to go through darkness, had to go through the deepest of darkness in order to rediscover the light. That is just not it. It is the fact that it is real, that some darkness in this universe, not all, because yin yang, 100% true. We all have both light and dark within us. That is 100% true. And I'm not demonizing the darkness that you have inside you and the darkness that I have inside me. It's not. I'm talking about the actual literal evil shit happening on this planet. The actual literal, not metaphorically speaking, the literal evil shit. That is what I am referring to. And sometimes I most likely don't use the correct words, 1111, but it does not mean that what I am saying won't come across to the person that is listening in the right way. Just felt like saying that quickly. This reading is a lot different, guys, because that meditation was quite intense. You have the star. It, like I said, it was a 3-hour meditation, and the stuff that I saw in there was quite bizarre a lot of the times, and it was a quite intense meditation. Now, for those parts of the meditation, it came through for you, like those parts that I just spoke about. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Sun. Now, just because you are a spiritual being and you are, I still don't know the word for it, guys, because light worker does not feel right. It feels a part truth, yes, but light warrior feels more right to me. Angel feels more right to me. Okay? So this energy, even though, yes, you have fought these battles, that is not going to be your whole life, okay? Because your life is going to be it's very polar, where one half of your life, or one portion of your life, you are fighting the interferences, you are coming alive to your spiritual power. That is outside manifestation. That is outside the fact that you are a powerful creator, which you are. But I'm talking straight up about your spiritual power and your spiritual footprint in this world, and how powerful it truly is, 1313. And then another part of your life, I do feel like a lot of you are going to attract fame. In one way or another, you are going to be seen. This is fame. This is stardom. This is, a lot of people are going to know you. A lot of people are going to listen to you. A lot of people are going to watch you. It feels very different than the first couple of years. And I'm going to view this as 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 years. This is going to be the next 2 years. The star. You're finding your light. And just by you finding your light fully and activating it fully, you're realizing that you are shining without even trying. You are not trying to be famous. You are not trying to be seen. You are not trying to be heard. You just simply are, because it is who you are. You have the full makeup. Now, some of you are going to break into industries in this life. You have the Magician in reverse, which again, that is just what I'm getting from this reading. Listen, I love manifestation. I love the manifestation community so much. Like a gigantic part of my heart absolutely loves the manifestation community. But for this specific reading right now, it was very important to tell you the difference between the two, and also the fact that this is nothing to do with manifestation. It is quite literally just claiming your birthright, just being who you are in your fullest power. I'm getting this energy that a lot of you are going to infiltrate industries in this life. Now I'm talking industries like filmmaking, the musical world, the Hollywood, point blank. Okay, that is what I'm getting. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Now some of you may have known this. You could have North Node in Leo. You're destined for fame. Okay, this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Bye.